My fellow rock and rollers, peace and love, a thumbs up, and AK Cowabunga and Rock and Roll. Guess what we got for you today? We are going to be doing a cool loop station demo. I love the loop station, and we haven't done this here live on the page. I've done a couple long form videos of it, but it's nice to show you a demonstration in real time of what the loop station is like and what it can do. Super fun. So we're going to do multiple different types of things with it just to kind of give you a demo and having fun with the loop station. All right, so we're going to flip the camera around so you can see right here. The loop station, I have it on track 27 because I have a bunch of other stuff pre-saved in here already. Just to show you a quick little idea here, I'm going to be manipulating this with my left foot on the left pedal, or my right foot, depending on what I want, but I'm going to be on the left pedal to start recording. You can adjust the volume of your microphone here. It all is plugged in through this amp right here. And to stop a recording, you press the right foot. Now you could start and stop, which is really fun to make it sort of like a DJ, sort of mixing and scratching. Once you press the right button, you can record for as long as you want. Then you press it again, and it will loop what you just recorded. You can start adding more layers to it if you want after that. And then when you want to not add any more layers, you press this again, and then the loop just sort of runs on and on and on and on and on, which is really cool. There's different effects that are right here. You could press to make a bend down, a step phaser, a sweep filter, a tempo delay, and a lo-fi. Sort of sounds like being in the basement. But it's really, really fun. Anything that you can plug into the amp, you could, if there's a 1/4-inch cable that I have running through the loop station, will come out. You have vocals, different instruments that you want. If you want to record those, as long as you have a microphone, they'll come through as well. Just really fun to play around with the loop station. So I'm going to put this here, and we're going to jam out on different fun things you could do with the loop station. First, I'm going to layer harmonies. So I'm just going to be singing into the microphone and then pressing the loop station to have it run over and over and over again. Some of you have seen this in different videos I've done, but I've never really explained it live here, so it's fun. All right, so I'm just going to do something really simple. I'm just going to go, ah, then I'm going to layer those harmonies on top of one another. Using the loop station is a fun way to do that. So you see how it's running. Now I'm going to create harmonies on top of it. After a while, that could start to sound like, insane, but it's really fun to do this. So we're using the loop station to kind of give a demo on the loop station. If you didn't see it in the beginning, the loop station's down here. I'm manipulating it with my foot. It's really fun. So that's what you could do with vocals, just vocals only. Now I'm going to do a little beatboxing into it, which is a lot of fun, and then creating a beat, and then just have vocals kind of going along with that. It'll be fun. So let's try it out. Here's a beat. And you can see it coming through, right? You can hear everything I'm doing coming through, right? It's coming through the amplifier because I have it running through the loop. And if I want to stop it, I press the right pedal and it stops. So say I make a mistake and I'm like, uh-oh, let's start over again and start the loop again. If you're playing this, using this live, or if you're just doing this as a fun way to express yourself and you want to start it up again, you press the left pedal. All right, so I'm just going to add a quick little vocal to this. Just something silly like, hello, 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 hello. And it's just running over and over again, just saying hello. Then I'll say, that's so cool, because that's what we got in the chat, right? Hello,
that's so cool.
Hello,
that's so cool.
Right, and it just replays
that's
it.
So cool.
Again, after a while, it starts to sound like, I'm going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it's nice. Certain songs that are repetitive, it works really well. It makes it seem like you have a full band behind you. So just using our voices as, yes, this is a looper. This is a Boss RC30 loop station. A lot of fun. I can record up to 99 tracks on here, and just showing you some fun stuff that you can do with the loop station. Again, if you didn't see it when I first started, it's right here. I'm controlling it with my left and right foot. If you want to delete, I'll show that too. If you want to delete something you just did, you were to go like this, right foot and then left foot, and it says CL, and it clears what you just did. So you don't always have to save stuff if you don't want. You can save it just for that song and then just get rid of it after that, and then record what you want to on that same track again. All right, so let's put some instruments through it here. I know our voices are our instruments. Yeah, the harmony sounds really full because you're just adding on top of it. And I'm kind of doing that. They're all layered on top of one another. It sounds really cool. All right, so this is a kabasa. I'm gonna do a little beatboxing kabasa and just use some percussion instruments through it that I have here. So some kabasa, bongo, and then I have right here also a cajon, which is to the side. So you won't actually see this because it's gonna be sort of not in the camera, but I am gonna play it and you'll hear it because it's pretty loud. All right, so let's get just some percussion instruments going through here. That's kind of faint in the background, but it is there. Let's get a bongo going. And there it's coming through in the mix. It's kind of faint, but it's there. All right, so here, let's do the cajon, the bass going. You can kind of create like a drum circle by yourself, right? Which is kind of fun. And gonna add some drumsticks in there now. Just really like this. And it's on a loop now, right? Over and over and over again. All right, how about a cowbell? How about some spoons, which are fun? It's very tribal sounding, which is a lot of fun. And remember, when I want to stop it, I press on the right pedal. When I want to bring it back again, I press the left pedal. And that's what brings it back. Now I'm going to show you some cool stuff. Where is the kick? The kick could be this. And there's your kick pedal. And I want to stop it. I press on the right pedal, bring it in again, the left pedal. Very cool. Now I want to do a cool thing where we do a little mix and scratch DJ where I press the left and then the right pretty quickly. So it's like this. So it's like I'm mixing and scratching, and then I bring it back in again. You make sure you do it in time. It sounds really cool. Like. Very cool, and we're gonna come to a stop, right? So it's very tribal sounding. All right, now I'm gonna show you some cool stuff you could do with instruments through it, right? So I'll pick a song that I really like, and we're just gonna go work our way through it. This is a great song to do this with. This song is My Girl, because you could do a lot with My Girl. Very repetitive in the verse. So I'm gonna get the guitar going through it. That's our guitar and the bass and a little bit of percussion there, like going down. And that's our drums. So and then I can add piano. And that's in there too. Hard to hear, but it's there. So you can get all that going on. exactly. It's a one-man band. I'm going to bring it in again. What's this really cool? I want to show you something really cool with this too after this. Yes, R.I.P. for sure. So, besides doing that sort of mixing and scratching, I can actually take away harmonies if I want. If I step on the left foot and hold it down, it will undo what I just did. Really cool. So check it out. It's going to get rid of all of the harmonies. Got rid of all the harmonies except for the main vocal, kept it there. Now if I want to put it back, I hold it on again really a lot and it puts it back. Really cool. Right? And that's the song over and over again. And that's what happens in the verse. That song has that very much happening in the verse, which is pretty cool. So I enjoy doing that a lot. I use this literally like the one-man band, like whoever mentioned that in there. I have a lot of fun with this. You can do mixing and scratching. You can start and stop it. Now I'm going to do something, last thing that is kind of fun for this. And I am going to use different effects that are on here. I showed this in the beginning, but I'm going to just record something real simple. I'm going to use the ukulele, and I'm going to put it through the microphone. Since this is an acoustic ukulele, anything you could sing into it or play into it. This is a Boss RC30 loop station. So anything you could mic or put into an amplification source will get recorded. So I'm going to do the ukulele. And I'm going to show some cool effects that you could do with it just by pressing on different buttons, and it delays it and puts a phaser on it. Really, really cool settings. So here we go. See, it's there. I had to really play it hard because you wouldn't hear it otherwise. All right, so now I'm just going to add, you know what? We're going to add an empty bottle into this. Really fun. It's in the background there. And then I'm going to add in a little whistle, a little empty bottle, and a ukulele. Why not? This could be for like a commercial, I feel like. For like Huggies or something children related. All right, so here we're gonna put some cool settings on this. I'm gonna step on it twice. It's gonna make it sound like down in a basement. Whoa, with phaser, and it makes it sound very far away. Pretty cool, right? Now we're gonna bring it back. So here's what else you can do with it. That's a phaser. This is a sweep filter, very cool. This is a delay, so everything is sort of delayed twice, like an echo. This is a lo-fi setting. This is a bend down. Now we're gonna take it off, and it's gonna go back to normal again. 1, 2, 3, and stop, right? And of course, if you do things over and over and over again for a long time, it starts to sound crazy. Get a like tray. Oh, that's very kind of you to say that. So I'm going to finish off here. We did a whole bunch of little fun demos about what you can do with the RC30 Boss loop station. I'll bring it around here so you can see. A lot of fun. And I'm not being paid to do this by Boss. I just really enjoy this instrument. This device that I use as an instrument. You can put anything through it as long as you have a microphone and amplification source. And there's lots of neat things you can do with it. But, you know, as you saw, I played ukulele. I put a bunch of percussion instruments through it, used some beatboxing, harmonies, guitar, piano, lots of different fun things you could do with this. Hey, hello there. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Feel free to come onto the page tomorrow where I'm going to play sort of themed songs about particular themes I do on Tap to the Tempo Tuesday as well. Feel free to like, subscribe, share the page with your friends and family. I do long form videos, do lots of different YouTube shorts. Can You Name This Song is probably my most popular short, or Don't Leave Home Without It. That's another sort of playlist short that I have that does really well. I have original songs on here too. I do a bunch of Christian related songs. Lots of different types of themes for playlists. So lots of fun. We're going to end with doing a song about school, because school year's in for the month of September. So I thought this would be nice. This is going to be Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall. So we're going to play this one, and we're going to put it on the loop and show you a whole song loop-wise what you can do. This is a really, really cool song to do this with. Just that beat alone is really cool. Solo over top of it, which is super fun. I lied. We're going to do one other one that is really neat with the loop station too. I really like this one just because it's really hard to play this over and over and over again. Just part of the song. We're going to show you a fun little loop with Baba O'Reilly's, the Who's song Baba O'Reilly that goes. With, and then I got another one last one, which is Tom Petty with Free Falling. This song does the same thing the whole time, all the way through. You can just let it run. Super fun. I love that. So just some cool things to show you what you can do with the loop station, the RC30 Boss. But there's other great ones out there too. Feel free to like, subscribe, share the page with friends and family. I really appreciate you tuning in. I love country roads as well. Hey, what's up, Noah? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Really appreciate it. Peace, love, thumbs up, AOK, cowabunga, and rock and roll. We'll see you next time, maybe tomorrow, for here Tap to the Tempo Tuesday, where we do a whole bunch of songs based upon a theme. Later, Gators.